G'day, good morning and welcome back to HSN. You're watching At Home. We do this show every single Tuesday, every single Friday at 9 a.m. Get ready for this. We're talking about the garage today. When was the last time you could drive in your garage? Drive into the garage. What about even open the doors? How many you have to let the passenger out before you even drive in the garage because of the clutter? We're going to take care of that. So we've got all sorts of goodies, including lighting science back for the very first time this year. We're talking the most durable globes on the planet. Up to 80% saving as well. You know who else is going to be joining us? Stephanie Rance. That's right. Stephanie's going to be joining us with a way of being able to use those old globes and putting them in the place as well. It's all coming up at home. Don't go anywhere. Mr. Beams has done it again, everybody. Have a look at this. This is a stand anywhere light, a two-pack for $24.95. So I love this idea. Whether it's in the laundry, maybe it's in the kitchen, maybe it's in the bathroom, because these are sensor lights. Mr. Beam has done it again. You stand these anywhere. Maybe you go RV, camping, those sorts of things. It'll sense someone or something within 15 feet, turn on a light for up to 20 seconds. And by the way, we have two glorious colors, whether it be black or white, be getting a pair of these, two of these, for $24.95. Now, I've just been informed that black is by far the most limited. We have fewer, you ready for this? Fewer than 700 between them. $12.49 is your flex pay. 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Everything is going to be there, but of course, Mr. Beams, brand new, by the way, brand new. But the great thing about this is, number one, stands anywhere. You don't have to attach it, don't have to put it up anywhere. Sits very flat, but as soon as the lights go down, bang, this turns on. By the way, the 4 AA batteries that power this will last this up to over a year, and that's even setting it off maybe 8 to 10 times a night. $24.99. Think about those times in the wee hours of the morning. I get up in the wee hours of the morning, right, to go to the bathroom, right? As you do. And you walk along and you need some light. Now, I don't need to switch on all the lights with Mr. Beam.
Absolutely.
This can go ahead. You know what? You actually gave me this idea, but I like the idea of actually putting it maybe at the base of the bed, underneath the bed. So as soon as I've stepped my foot down onto the ground,
yes, sir,
I get light.
No more stubbed toes.
No more stubbed toes.
How about that? If we made one claim, if we made one change in our lives, and that is no more stubbed toes, wouldn't it be worth the price of admission here? You're getting the most versatile, I'm telling you, Mr. Beams has done it again. The most versatile stand anywhere lights. These lights will go anywhere. Battery powered, they last and last and last. Super bright LED lights. These can go inside cupboards. These can go inside closets. These can go underneath the bed, next to the bed for the kids. In an emergency, you've got lighting. And by the way, these are weatherproof, Jeff. You can actually put these on the porch. You can put them on the patio. If you're having a party outside and you forget to bring them in and it drizzles a little bit, no problem whatsoever. These are weatherproof from Mr. Beams. And again, you're getting two of these, so your only choice is, do you want the white? Do you want the black? You can get it all with Mr. Beams.
I didn't realize I was both indoor and outdoor.
Weatherproof. We love it.
$24.95. The flex pay there's less than $12.50. Black already is the most popular. We're now under 600 now sets of these remaining.
This is it.
Please know that as a brand new item, I know a lot of you like to have the latest, you know, the greatest and latest from Mr. Beams, be the first kids on the block. Do me a favor, please, because I can see that this is going to go, right? Come back to hsn.com and put in your review. We want to hear from you where you've used this, how you've used this, because you know what? That community service board, this wonderful show known as At Home, what we do is we take those ideas, give it back to the manufacturers, and then they put those into place. So Mr. Beams has come out with this brand new, because many of you said, I don't want to fix it to a wall. I don't want to go ahead and have to place it anywhere. This sits on any flat surface, whether it's in the laundry, whether it's in the garage, whether it's on the front steps where the lighting's bad, maybe it's the back door where the lighting's bad. $24.95. It can stay out in the elements, it's weatherproof, and one flex pay of $12.48.
Absolutely, can't beat it. And remember, you're getting a two-pack, but I just want to show you. All you do is you unscrew this on the bottom. There's a little door that opens up. You put 4 AA batteries in, and they're going to last and last and last. And the reason is, first of all, the Mr. Beams quality. Second of all, this is a single LED bulb. This just sips the electricity. So they know how to get the most out of your batteries. So it's not like you buy a battery operated thing and it just, you know, it goes through batteries like crazy. Plus, you've got the motion activated feature. So this is that night light that you want in the kitchen, in the living room. When you've got friends in from out of town and you want them to be able to see where they're walking around, Mr. Beams gets the job done. And remember, I can't say it enough times, you're getting 2 of these. These are kind of cute, actually, and they look nice. And during the day, they're not going to go off. It has a nighttime sensor here, so we kind of tricked them to go off with all the lights on. But you can see it's got a beautiful LED light here, the motion activated sensor, everything that you want in a nice, simple, compact little unit. And again, weatherproof. You can put this on the porch. You can put this on the patio. You put it wherever you want, around the pool. We're not saying put it in the pool.
No,
I wouldn't put it in the pool.
I wouldn't put it in the pool.
But I would put it...
If it's raining, that's not an issue, right?
If it's raining, you're good.
You know, we're coming into a big summer vacation, and I know as parents, as grandparents, more than likely you're going to maybe having the grandkids come and stay, right? It's just peace of mind in the middle of the night. You know, they've got the light. You know, they step out, they've got it by the bed, it switches on, okay, when the sensor's triggered, and you can be up to 15 feet away from either of these and it'll go ahead and turn itself on. And they've got a beautiful light, soft light that's going to go ahead and illuminate the area in front. But here you go, indoor or outdoor, 2 lights for less than $25. You, of course, get our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
Springtime.
That's quite a rainfall right there.
Time. Look at that. We're watering our lights, and they're still shining bright. Look at that. So even outdoors, you've got Mr. Beams wherever you need it. Think about the dark spaces around the house. If you've got a closet and the light goes out in the closet, even those old fluorescent lights, don't replace those old fluorescent lights. Get the Mr. Beams home. So you don't even have to reach for a switch. This will go on automatically when you walk into that closet or you open the closet door. If you've got a pantry and you've got all the food in that pantry, open it up. Now you can see where your spices are in that pantry. You don't have to mount a light. You don't have to pay for a new fixture to be put in there. Take the Mr. Beams, and you can use it over and over and all around the house. So the kids, if the power goes out, have this next to the bed. When the kids get up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water or whatever, now they're not stubbing their toes. Now they're not getting into any trouble. Mr. Beams is there for them.
You've got to remember, when she goes ahead and closes that door or moves away, the sensor after 20 seconds will turn itself off, the light goes off. So you're not wasting power, right?
Exactly.
$24.95. Here's the official numbers, everybody. We've got under 450 remaining in the black. The white, you're a little bit safer, but there's a lot of you in the ordering process, and we thank you for your orders. This is at home. Got Mr. Matt Davis bringing us Mr. Beams, a brand spanking new item from Mr. Beams. You're getting 2 of these lights, beautiful illumination, indoor or outdoor for $25. Think about that. There's no hard wiring. It's just a couple of, in fact, 4 AA batteries. The batteries, even this being set off maybe 8 to 10 times a night, will last over a year. But get this, the globe itself, we're talking LED technology, what do they say, something like 100,000 hours, something crazy like that. I mean, you'll never, exactly, you'll never replace them. $24.95. You don't have to worry about bringing them in, because maybe it's a case of, here it is, we have arrived at springtime, man. Summertime, we're going to be going outdoors. We're going to be enjoying our outdoor area. Now we can go, oh, see that? He's sitting there.
I love it. You see them go, they were all going off, and it's because they didn't see any motion. And it's funny because we were having them kind of staggered like this, and when one saw the other's light, it didn't go on either, because it doesn't go on during the daytime. It only goes on at night when it has motion in front of it. So the Mr. Beam, look at that. The light comes on automatically. So once you set these up, Jeff, you'll never think about them again. But you know, it's funny. You'll set them up. You put one under your bed, or you put one next to the nightstand, and this is going to be there for you month after month after month, and you're not even going to think about changing the batteries, because the batteries last so long with Mr. Beams. You don't have to wire them. You don't have to plug them in. These are not things that are going to fail during a power outage. These are going to be there for you to light the night. I love it.
There it is. One flex pay of $12.48. 30-day money-back guarantee. We've got about a minute remaining in the presentation. We're about to hit under 400 remaining now in the black. You're getting 2 of the white, 2 of the black for $24.95. It works on 4 AA batteries. Those AA batteries, even when this is being maybe triggered 8 to 10 times a night, can last up over a year. And the batteries, the globe itself is obviously a lifetime. amazing opportunity to be able to get in on the latest from Mr. Beams. And that, you know, I also think about this scenario. How many times have you walked in the door where you've got all the groceries, you've got all the stuff, you barely open up, you don't have hands to actually flick a switch?
Flip the light switch, look for that, or in the attic.
Right.
Think about you go in the attic.
That's an excellent one.
You pull down the ladder in the attic and you're looking for that. Remember the pull switch?
Yeah.
And I was up there about 6 months ago. Where the heck was that?
Yeah.
Was it on the left or on the right, or even in a basement? It's great. Again, in pantries, in closets next to the bed. You know, I've seen the lights underneath the bed. They actually sell specialty lights for underneath the bed so you don't stub your toes. I love that idea. This solves that problem, plus it does so much more. And again, indoors or outdoors, Mr. Beams gets the job done, and you're getting 222.
Mr. 22.
Getting two.
Yes.
Yes.
Matt Davis is going to be back at noon today. Thanks very much, mate. The latest and greatest from Mr. Beam. Stay in the ordering process again. Now under 400, I think 400 remaining in the black. So congratulations and stay in the ordering process. Now, coming up now, we've got lighting science, which is coming up as well. Also, the DIY expert, Stephanie Rance, is up next with our Musing Upcycle, which is a fantastic way. This way, amazing. The lighting science, the most indestructible, the most versatile globe on the planet. You're getting a pack of 8 for $39.95. That works out to be, what, $5 a globe? And get this, one globe will last 9 years, saving up to 80% saving on that, which is phenomenal as well. But you know what? First of all, though, because this is what we do with the At Home 101. We either do a 101 or we go with Stephanie Rance. Stephanie Rance is going to go ahead. It's called an upcycle. She's going to show you what you can do with your odds and ends, specifically those old globes. Here's Stephanie.
If you have a bunch of old light bulbs just lying around, you can upcycle them into a really adorable welcome sign, and I'm going to show you how. I'm using my Cricut machine to cut out vinyl letters. When your Cricut is finished cutting, you'll end up with beautiful vinyl letters just like these. They'll adhere to lots of different surfaces, such as glass and even light bulbs. You can place each letter on the light bulbs and place them in either a planter box or something else that's small. What I've done is I have placed rock in my planter box first so that the light bulbs will be stable. Place them in the correct order and in a perfect line. You can place this on your front door or maybe even on your back patio. It'll welcome all of your friends to your house.
Thanks, Stephanie. How cool is that? Welcome back, everybody. HSN, and it is, of course, At Home. My name is Jeff Cowan. It's springtime. We're going into summertime. You know what that means? Creepy crawlies. How much do you freak out when you see a spider? How about one of these guys? A cockroach. One thing that I always judge when I know it's going to rain heavy is the ants inside. Well, get ready for this. I'm talking about no chemicals, no traps, no death and destruction. We're talking about, from Bell & Howell, we're giving you a 9-pack of ultrasonic pest repellers. Now, yes, the ants, yes, the spiders, yes, the cockroaches, but guess what else? Those other ones that we really don't want in the house. The mice and the rats. $39.95. Now, my wife's a veterinarian. I've got my dog at home, Biscuit. I don't want these interfering. This will not interfere with the little Fluffy and Fido. You get it all. You're getting a pack of 9 of these for the entire house. So the living room, the bedroom, the laundry, the attic, wherever. $39.95. I'm going to bring in Mr. Lou Caputo because a lot of these those nasties, the rats, the mice, the spiders, whatever.
They're nasty.
Sprays. It's chemicals.
It's toxic. There's poisons. I mean, and okay, so we know spring has sprung at this point.
Spring has sprung.
Okay, what happens in spring? Love is in the air. Okay, so all of your little creepy crawlies, all of your rats and your mice, they're making more little rats and mice. Okay, so we're about to get inundated with all these pests. The Bell & Howell pest repellers you're about to buy are the best way to keep them out of your house. We don't kill them, we don't trap them. All we do is basically put up a big sign that says no trespassing.
That's it.
And that's what happens. Now you're getting a complete set here. This is a 9-pack. This might be the largest set I think we've ever sold. So this is whole house protection. If you have a single-story home, this will not only do the whole house, it'll do the basement, the attic, and the garage, okay?
Right.
Now, you're getting 3 of the standard units right here, and they all work exactly the same, so you don't need to worry about the size difference. 3 of the standard units right here. You're getting one of the minis that you can put on a countertop. I love these
I
for
like that
kitchen,
too.
bathroom. They're
Yep.
fantastic. Then you're getting 2 at the bottom that actually have the LED lights built into them, and they have night lights that come on when it gets dark. And then 3 of the super deluxe ones right here that not only have the night lights, but they also have the extra plug on the side. Yeah, so you don't even
They've done it all.
You don't even lose an outlet. So you're getting all that. Now, the nice thing about these, though, is they're plug and play. All you have to do is plug these in and they start working instantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by putting out ultrasonic sound waves. Now, basically all that is a sound at a higher frequency than we can hear. Human beings can't hear it, so you won't hear it, your kids won't hear it, your dogs and cats won't hear it,
That's
but
it.
these guys right here, they hear it, and to them it sounds like fingernails on a chalkboard or a siren. They want to get out of the room. See the way those sound waves echo? They bounce off of the walls and they create what I like to call a force field, okay? So that anything in that room just wants to get out. And there's nothing you have to do. You never replace anything. There's no batteries. There's nothing else you have to do except plug these in, sit back, and enjoy.
And enjoy your home by yourself.
By yourself.
Without your mice, without your rats, without
Right.
your cockroaches, without your spiders, and without your ants. $39.95. Think about how you've normally combated maybe just cockroaches, right? I know straight away, we think about a can. We think about a can, we think about, and have you ever seen the warning signs on the back of that can? Now, one thing for me, I know that when we started having kids, with Charlie and Sophia, certainly with pets in the household, I'm really concerned, right? Really concerned about what we're putting on our surfaces, right?
Yeah.
This is one of the things where you've got complete peace of mind. You plug this into the wall, and that's all you do. Because those sound waves are going to be passing out into that room. Now, ideally, you don't have anything directly in front of it, meaning a couch or whatever. You want to make sure that the sound itself can carry all the way through the room. Now, this is one of the deluxe models. So not only do you have a night light built into it, but you also are not going to miss out on the outlet because it's also got the built-in outlet there as well. You're getting 9 in total for $39.95. That works out to be, Lou, around, I've worked $4.44
Isn't it crazy?
per item, and there's no ongoing running cost.
And there's never anything else you have to buy with these. Now watch this real quick. I want to show you how the night lights work because they're not on all the time. When it gets dark, there's a photo cell on top of this. I'm going to cover that with my hand. See how those night lights come on?
Yeah.
So when it gets light in the room, they go off, and when it gets dark, they come on, and they are super bright night lights. They're going to light your way. Great for hallways. Wonderful to put any place where you need that extra splash of light. I actually use them in my garage. Well, for one thing, I don't want any pests in my garage, but because of when I walk out there before I find the light switch, I like to have that night light on there. Now, we were talking a moment ago, and you were talking a moment ago about all the other things you can use, okay? Now, I want to show you just some of my lovely display right here. I'm going to put this on the table. Some of the things that you can buy when you get pests, because we are trained from a very young age that if you have bugs in your house, you have to get sprays.
Absolutely.
You have to get traps. You have to buy all kinds of things, okay?
Right.
So let's say that you've got an ant problem, okay? And you go to the store, and they ask you, what's your issue? Well, I've got ants. Here's what they're going to do is they're going to sell you an entire arsenal of things just for ants.
That's it,
okay?
just ants.
Just ants right here. So you've got all this stuff you've invested in for ants. Problem is, you use this stuff up, you've got to replace it, okay? The ants will come back once this stuff is gone. That's the other issue. But then, let's say that all of a sudden you see roaches too. Guess what? You can't use this
not gonna
stuff. No, it's not going to
In
work.
fact, the roaches eat that stuff.
They're
They're like, oh, this
for
is delicious.
breakfast.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the buffet.
So now you've got to go out and you've got to buy stuff for roaches, okay? So you're going to go spend a lot more money on sprays and bombs and all tablets, little traps, all these things for the roaches. But then one day you come home and you see something out of the corner of your eye scurry across the floor, and it's furry with a really long tail.
Oh.
Rats and mice, okay? When you have rats and mice, you can't use any of the stuff I just showed you. None of that's going to work on them. So now it's up here. You got to buy other stuff for the rats and the mice. And when we're talking about rats and mice, we're talking, we get really medieval. We really do.
We
I mean,
really do.
This is a sticky trap, okay? If you've never used one of these before, the rat or the mouse gets stuck to this and they die of dehydration or starvation, and they're just stuck to this the whole time. It's horrible. This is poison, believe it or not. These little green cubes and this stuff that looks like kitty litter, This is all poison right here. And if you can't tell the difference, neither can your kids or your pets. Okay.
And you know what? Can I, on that very point, my wife being a veterinarian,
yes,
regularly is dealing with pets that have gone ahead and ingested this sort of stuff around there. If you've got a cat or a dog in your home, you do not want to be using this stuff around your home. Okay, this is such an incredible. It's a humane way, right? It's a humane way. We just don't want the pets in our home. No, we don't want the mice, we don't want the rats, we don't want the cockroaches, we don't want the spiders or the ants. Yeah. For $39.95, you're getting 9 units. A mini unit, a mini-me, as I like to call it, the mini-me, fantastic for the bench tops in the kitchen. Because I tell you what, is there anything more disgusting than walking out, turning on the lights in the kitchen and seeing a cockroach on the countertop? Right. Seriously. For less than $40, your FlexPay. Now, by the way, these FlexPays are going to be expiring. We're doing 3 FlexPays, $13.32 on this. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Here's another offer that, by the way, is going to be expiring on Thursday. If you don't have our HSN card now, I would. Because if you apply for the HSN card, we're going to give you $25 off your first purchase. Even these at $39.95. So you get the HSN card, we give you $25 off this price. You still get the FlexPays, everything's still there, the 30-day money-back guarantee. But that, as I said, that was for the month of March, that $25 off the HSN card, a phenomenal offer. Now, as you say, when you get to the bigger stuff.
Yes. The rats and the mice?
The rats and the mice.
Yes.
Sometimes go that. In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. Well, and here's the thing. People, you don't think about this, but when you have one of these traps and a rat or a mouse gets caught in here, where's that trap going with the rat or the mouse in it? Somebody's got to take it out to the trash and empty it. And are you just throwing the trap away or are you going to reuse it? Are you going to... Who's baiting these traps? Who's the person setting these? If you've never set one of these before, they're kind of dangerous, okay? I mean, there's a lot of work involved in everything I showed you, all the poisons. When you poison a rat or a mouse, do you know that they don't just die in the middle of your floor where it's convenient to pick them up? They go in your walls and your ceiling and you get the smell that lasts for a couple months. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh. You think that's disgusting? Wait a minute. If you're eating breakfast, step away, because I'm going to tell you something even worse. Okay, cockroaches, German cockroaches. A German cockroach, a female German cockroach, carries egg sacs, okay? And there can be up to 500 eggs in the sacs. When they die... One cockroach. When they die, okay, they jettison the egg sacs. So even though you may be killing the mother, the egg sacs fall off and they still hatch. So you're not really doing anything to end the cockroaches when you kill them. That's why you want these pest repellers, because these are preventive. They're going to keep them out. Because let's face it, Jeff, by the time I see cockroaches, if I see one, there's probably 100. If I see one ant, there's probably 1,000.
They talk about that stat. Right? Because, you know, they're like the little soldier ants that come out, right? They come out, they go, hey, found some sugar on the countertop. Everyone follow me this way. We've sold over 1,200 of these, everybody. $39.95. And that's in the very short amount of time that we've put this pack together. When it comes to Bell & Howell, the pest repellers, hundreds of thousands of these have been distributed around the country. And you know what? If you got one of them right now, we'd love to hear from you. If you've already been using this and seen the difference, and all you have to do is see those 5-star reviews, because they talk about, look, I was pessimistic. I'd been taught, use a spray can, use poison, get the trap out. That's what we always knew. Bell & Howell have done it again. Over 100 years, they're constantly evolving, and here's a product where now you can go ahead and repel mice, rats, cockroaches, spiders, and ants, and you're not doing anything other than the sound wave saying, go away. Well, and here's the thing. With the spiders particularly, there's no other way to get rid of them short of tenting your house. Right. Okay? Right. And you ask an exterminator, they will absolutely tell you that. There's no other way. We get rid of spiders, and both the venomous and non-venomous varieties. If spiders are your kryptonite, you need to get this, okay? Because everybody's got that one thing. With me, it's the rats. With a lot of people, it's the roaches. But that's the thing. These will repel all this. And notice we only say the 5 things: rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. Now, the reason, have you ever wondered why I only say those 5? I'm going to tell you why. Tell me why.
The reason
Lou, why do we only say 5 things?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. The reason we do that is because the HSN legal department are very tough people. Hi, if you're watching. But they make us go through very rigorous testing before we can make any claims. So Bell & Howell had to fork up a lot of money to test for these species, and this testing is very expensive, as I said. So we went to an independent third-party laboratory and got the 5 most common things that everybody has problems with: rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. spiders. And we know that these are effective at working on these species in the localized area in which you're using these devices. So what does that mean? It means you need one for every room. Okay, and people ask me this a lot. Where should I put these in my house? In the open, okay? They don't look ugly. They look like an air freshener. Put them in the open. Don't put them behind furniture. Don't put them in like a little alcove where the sound waves can't reach. See how the sound waves just go out until they hit something solid? So if you're putting it behind something, you're blocking the sound waves. So give it a chance. Put them in there. Try these. It's the easier, friendlier way to do it.
It is a humane way. Again, as I said before, nearly 1,300 of these gone. Congratulations. If it's your first purchase at HSN, it most certainly won't be your last. Bell & Howell, they bring us amazing products. This is yet another one that's going to improve the way your home, your oasis, is being looked after. I mean, as I say, I know initially when we first had my son Charlie, 9 years ago, we became very conscious of how we were cleaning and looking after our home.
Sure. Right?
And then being a veterinarian's husband, with, Biscuit walking around the house, I mean, you have to be really concerned about this sort of stuff. And I kid you not, on a regular basis, my wife is dealing with cats and dogs who've ingested poisons that have been left for other creatures, and they don't know. They just go ahead and eat it up.
And here's the crazy thing, and I bet your wife will tell you this too, it's not just from your pet eating the poison themselves. If they get into a rat or a mouse, okay, that's already been poisoned, it transfers, okay? So you don't want that. And there's no reason to do that. Just get the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, plug them in, give them a try. It's the easiest way you're ever going to get rid of pests. You don't have to pay, I was paying $45 a month for a guy to spray poison around my house to keep pests out, and I still got a rat in my garage, okay? There's no method that's foolproof to keep them out. What you need is something inside that's keeping them out of your house. And that's exactly what these do. And they work whether you're home, whether you're away. They work, you could put them in a barn, in a shed, on a boat, in an RV. Any place where there's power, these are going to do the job for you.
That's a good one too. The workshop. Often we keep things in the workshop. Maybe it is pet food. Maybe there's other things that are often tempting to the creepy crawlies that are about. You pop that in the workshop. Pop it in the laundry. Because is there anything more disturbing than flicking on that light and not just seeing a cockroach? How about something scurrying across the
large and furry,
large and furry with
dog.
a tail, and it's not your dog. $13.32 a set of 9. So you're getting a mini-me. Then you're also getting two that I should say have the night lights. Then you also get 3 that have the night lights and an outlet on the side as well.
This is a complete set, whole house protection. If you have a multi-story house, you might want to consider getting a second set. Count how many rooms you have, and then look at how many you're getting in the 9-pack. It's a lot, though.
Mice, rats, cockroaches, spiders, and ants.
Yes.
Check it out. Put it to the test. If it doesn't deliver, return to us and we'll refund you the purchase price. But there's a reason why hundreds of thousands of these are sold.
So many.
And in the short amount of time that we've put this pack together, 1,300, nearly 1,400 have already gone. So congratulations, everybody. I'll see you very shortly.
I'll be back.
He's not going anywhere.
No.
I'll be back. We're going to shop the set right now and show you what we've got on the set. In fact, we're talking about the garage. I mean, that's the whole theme behind our home. This from Bissell is amazing. This is a wet, dry vac with a massive cord on it, a hose to be able to get here, there and everywhere. Even though, in fact, someone said in their 5-star review they had a 3-car garage. Lucky old them, I say. This has got a 32-foot flexible hose. It's got one of the largest tanks because you're talking wet and dry, so you have spillage, that sort of thing, and it also turns into a blower. Someone talked about going ahead and actually blowing the car to blow it dry after they've washed it. $179.95. Now, this is an amazing deal because, of course, the today's special is Bissell. They've said, you know what, we're going to match something here. We're doing 5 flex pays on here, and we're going to deliver it for free. Everything you're seeing there. Everything you're seeing there. So you can talk about detailing the car, keeping everything spick and span, getting the dust up, the dirt up, the bits and pieces, all available there. Again, perfect 5-star. 952-466, is that right, Tony? 952-866 is coming up. Coming up with Mr. Lou Caputo, Uno Momento from Origami, a fantastic option when it comes to the steel utility rack. You gotta love this for your brooms, your mops, all the bits and pieces around the garage and laundry. $79.95. Your flex pays are also available. That is coming up momentarily, Mr. Lou Caputo. And again, Origami, aren't they? I mean, it's like Bell & Howell. They just constantly evolve, constantly listening to you guys, listening to you, the viewers of HSN, and going ahead and putting it into place. So that's going to be coming up on the other side. Adam's coming up right now, and I'll see you soon.
Customer Appreciation Month is fast approaching. We want to say thank you for being our customer and honor you by donating to one of your favorite charities. Now through April 9th, you can nominate a charity of your choice to win $1,000 from HSN Cares. Every day in May, there will be a new winner. Now's the chance to give back. Go to hsn.com and search HSN Cares to nominate your charity now.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection Sunday only on HSN.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
I'm Christy Brinkley, and I created my own skincare line. I'm a mother. If I flatter myself, I would call myself an artist, and I love adventure. Love being outdoors. I've been a model for 40 years, and my entire career, the only reason I've lasted is because I represent products that I believe in. That's my secret. That's Christy Brinkley Authentic Skincare.
G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN and welcome at home. I've got my mate here, Mr. Joe Harrison, who's playing tennis. You see what he's playing tennis with? That's a light bulb, but it's no ordinary light bulb. It is, in fact, the world's most durable light bulb. The world's most durable light bulb. The company's been around 30 years. You know, with LED technology, there's been lots of companies that have come and gone and failed. This company has continued to evolve, and I tell you what, this from Lighting Science is going to blow your mind, because not only are they the most durable, but get ready for this, up to 80% energy savings without losing the illumination, the light that we wanted. I mean, that's what's most important. When you flick that switch, you want light. Despite the money saving, despite them being durable, you want to make sure you're getting the right amount of light. So this is basically the equivalent of 60 watts, a 60-watt globe, but runs at 7 watts. That's crazy, and it'll last up to 9 years. Again, how much does it cost? If you go to a big DIY stores, you can be topping out around $10 a globe. These work out to be around $5 a globe. Why? Because you're shopping here at HSN. And now we're going to go back to my tennis friend over here in the corner and show. That's the same one, right? I mean,
that's the same one. I haven't changed it at all. It's the world's most durable light bulb. Because how many times, Jeff, do you get a light bulb, you do that little shaky test, and then you know it's broken just because you brought it home from the store, or you dropped it, or you put it up in a lamp and the lamp fell over. This is truly the world's most durable bulb. So when I take this, I'm now going to head back over to my back over to Jeff. Now, if I want to plug this same light in, all I need to do is I put it into any light bulb. It could be one of those working lights, could be a lamp, could be a garage, could be anywhere that you have it. And the great thing about it is it still works every single time. So you saw us hitting the bulb with the tennis racket, Jeff, and it still works perfectly. And I love the reason why they came up with this, because there's so many parts of our life where all of a sudden we'll change the light bulb and the light bulb doesn't work. Like, why doesn't it work? Well, you sit down in an environment where it starts to shake, and whether that's a lamp, whether that's a work lamp that we have, or maybe it's even in a garage door, a lot of times in the garage door, that'll shake, and then your light bulb goes bad. So now you're constantly having to replace it. So the government said, we've got to come up with a better solution, because we've been offering these light bulbs for about 100 years, and they're typically, it's an incandescent. It lasts you about a year, and it's going to cost you 60 watts worth of power every single time you turn it on. So the government says we've got to get rid of it. So then they said, let's come up with these little curlicue guys. Have you bought those? These take about 3 minutes to fully illuminate, and this still only lasts you just a couple of years. So then they came out with an LED light bulb. It's not some strange looking science project. It's the same shape as an existing LED, as existing incandescent. But the thing is, Jeff, this is just 60 watts of power. This is uses 7.5 watts of power. Now we're gonna end up saving you money on energy costs. We're gonna save it that now with the one change of the light bulb, you don't have to change the light bulb for another 9 years. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, it probably doesn't look just like my existing incandescent lamps that I love. Look at the two lamps that are in front of me. Can you see the difference between the two of them? Both of them are fully illuminated. Both of them have the light coming out. It is an exact replacement of your incandescent.
Wow, look at
This
that.
is the
Look at
incandescent,
that.
which burns at like 200 degrees. This only burns around 70 degrees. This is cool to the touch. My daughter has a baking kit, a little oven that she uses a light bulb to make brownies in, Jeff, because it gets so hot. This is so cool to the touch. So now, Jeff, I can change out every single lamp, every single light, every light in my house, and now end up saving on electricity. Because when you do this, the average house has 40 lights in it. And if you changed all your LED lights, all your traditional lights to LED, your average savings cost goes from about $500 a year in electric bill down to $100.
Wow.
You're saving up to $400 every single year. Not just year one, that's year 2, year 3, year 4. So Jeff, over the course of 10 years, you're saving $4,000 on your electric bill by just changing to these light bulbs.
I know back in Australia about 6 years ago, there was a big thing from the government actually insisting that we all started changing over to LEDs, right? Fabulous, we all thought, wonderful, no problem. Did you ever find that with your older lighting fixtures that these things just didn't fit? There's just a weird sort of configuration. We're not talking about a dramatic change in shape, right? This is now the latest in technology. The company itself has over 50 worldwide patents in LED technology. This is now going to last me, right? This is now going to last me 9 years. Now, I've done the sums, working out around $5 per globe that we're selling this price approximately. It works out to be 55 cents per year to have this running in my home. And I'm obviously not going to be replacing this for another 9 years. My kids are going to be through high school by the time this is all said and done. But we're going to deliver these for free. You get a pack of 8. And again, they're going to be a 60-watt globe. Now, not that blinding, almost like prison escape yard sort of white light. We're talking a beautiful, warm light that's going to be coming from it, just like you're seeing here with those 60-watt globes, right? Identical, but without the running cost.
You're exactly right. And it's a lot of times when you go to the store, you know you got to replace. A light goes out, you got to go and get it. It's not just like as easy as buying another 60-watt bulb anymore, because now there are dozens to choose from. And I've got 2 common LEDs that are out here. Do you know what the difference is between the color? I mean, first off, they look like a science project. You'd expect this one to be the soft white. This is actually that blinding white that you see on cars that you can't even look at. This one is the soft white. Both of these cost over $20 for a bulb. So when Lighting Science came out, they said, we want to come out with a bulb that looks like a bulb. But we don't want to do anything other than give you the same light. Because when you look at what you can do now, I've got a bulb here. This is 10 traditional lights that I have. I'd have to buy 10 lights to equivalent to 1 Lighting Science light bulb that you're getting today. We are saving you not only energy costs, but we're saving you time from having to go out and keep buying more and more bulbs or going up and down that ladder. Since I've been bringing Lighting Science here to HSN, every single version has been a customer pick, and everyone appreciates the fact that this looks just like my existing light that I'm going to replace, but now it's going to save me so much in energy cost. And it doesn't matter if it's a side lamp, a table lamp, if it's in a ceiling fan, if it's in a garage, in the kitchen, anywhere you put a traditional bulb, you can now plug in your Lighting Science. And Lighting Science is such an amazing company. They've been around for over 30 years. They actually develop lights for NASA on the International Space Station.
Did they really?
That quality. Yeah, they're actually circling around the Earth right now, Lighting Science light bulbs in the space station. That's the type of technology you're buying today. Not from a brand you've never heard of, but there also has something cool that I love. They're also dimmable. So if you have those specialty lamps where you have a couple different switches or a couple different levels to it, these also dim as well, which is pretty rare for LED technology.
For LED lights, because we've had some dimming lights both in our kitchen and in our dining room.
Right.
And I know the LED lights in there, not all of them are created equal. I mean, yeah, we're getting cost savings, yes, we're getting durable, yes, we're getting long lasting, but they're not all dimmable. So this is taken to another level altogether.
It is.
Because I know people at home right now have been saying, well, I can't use that one because I've got lights in my living room, my bedroom, whatever, where I can dim the lights. These can handle that. I mean, this is why this company has lasted 30 years. It's this constant evolution. 60 watt. I understand completely. I'm a father, right? I'm a husband. I want to make sure that when I flick that switch, I'm getting the same light. Cost savings all well and good, but I want the same amount of light. This is giving the same light as a 60 watt globe. You've got the two lamps here on the set. You can see the similarity between them, but the difference is that I have to look.
I have to look, exactly.
This one here, whoa, this one here is going to cost me 80% more to run than this one here. And then I'm going to replace this globe, it may be every year. Where this one, every 9 years. You're getting a pack of 8 of these, works out to be $5 a globe, approximately. Obviously, there's some cents added for tax purposes. We're delivering this for free. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And I said this before with the pest repellers. Get our HSN card. If you qualify for our HSN card, we've got a great system running right now till Thursday. In 2 days' time, it's going to expire. We're giving you $25 off your first purchase. So you go ahead and qualify for the HSN card. There's no annual fees. You get additional flex pays on beauty, on fashion and jewellery every single day of the year. There's VIP financing on electrical items. All the bells and whistles with the HSN card, but that first purchase, even these at $39.95, will take $25 off, and you still get the 30-day money-back guarantee, you still get the flex pays, but we're going to save you some money. And you know what? You made that estimation of saying, let's say you pay $500 for lighting your home through the course of a year.
Very common.
Running this, with the equation of 80%, that means about $100 a year.
$100 a year.
So through the 9 years, we said...
Here we go, said $3,600 plus dollars.
Right, $3,600 plus dollars. And that's on present rates.
That's on today's rate.
We know
exactly.
our electricity goes up in price. I mean, certainly there's been a massive influx over the past few years. If you've looked at your bills, you know what I'm talking about.
Right, and we don't pay per light with the electric bill.
No.
You pay per kilowatt. It's how many watts are you using? Would you rather use 60 watts and use that amount of money, or would you rather use 7.5 watts? We're using so much less energy, so that means your energy bills go lower. Or when you're cooking in the kitchen and you have like 5 or 6 lights on, do you ever feel how hot it gets in the kitchen? A lot of people think it's the stove, but Jeff, in reality, it's these lights. These incandescent bulbs burn at about 200 degrees. This one burns at about 70. So it even is helping with your energy, your cooling of your house as well.
You know, I'm laughing because my producer just said to me, because I refer to it as a globe, a light globe. No wonder the guys at the DIY store look at me weird when I say a light bulb. Light bulb.
Light bulb.
Say bulb. Thank you for that correction there. So light bulb that we have here. But either way, the savings is still exactly the same. Whether I call it a bulb or a globe, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm Australian. You have to allow for these sorts of things, and I'm sure the closed captionist right now is having an interesting time getting that all in. This is the traditional globe bulb that you guys have. This is now going to be replaced every 9 years. It makes me a bit sad to think, but it's true. My kids are pretty much going to have graduated high school by the time I have to replace this again. And you think about through your home, we're giving you 8 of these for $40. And I was right, wasn't I, Joe? I mean, if you go to a DIY store to get these types of globes, you can be topping close to $10 a globe.
Oh, easily. And the thing about it is, you'll see all these LEDs and you're not quite sure, well, what's 2700K? What's 3000K? What's 4000, 5000K? We're giving you an opportunity to show you exactly what that light looks like. So when you replace it today, you can't even tell which one is your incandescent, which one is your LED. This is the incandescent here. There's that traditional bulb we've been buying for the last 100 years that lasts you a year. This is your LED technology from Lighting Science. It's going to last you 9 years, but it's also the world's most durable bulb too. Because Jeff, I can now take a tennis racket to my bulb, I can hit it, I can tap it, there's no moving parts and nothing that shakes, and if I want to put it in to my lamp, whether it's in a garage, whether it's a side lamp, whether it's any lamp that's in my house, all I need to do is go ahead and plug it in, and it works every single time.
Amazing.
The most durable
Seriously,
one.
That is amazing. I mean, that will last you 9 years, give you 60 watts of power. It's only drawing on 7.5 watts.
So much savings.
But you still get the same illumination. But if you've only just joined us, this is also, every single one of these globes, bulbs, is also dimmable.
They're all dimmable as well. So
and
if you
not all LEDs are like that.
No, definitely not all. And there are a lot of LEDs that barely last you. They have cheaper LEDs that are hitting the market now that are more expensive. These are the longer lasting ones at the 9 years. They do have the dimmable technology too. They're also Energy Star rated, which means the government has tested them to make sure they're going to do and last exactly how long we're saying. But the biggest thing is you're going to notice when you switch out these bulbs, you're not going to notice any difference in light. The light will be exact. You're going to notice it a month from now when you get that first electric bill. And you're like, why did my electric bill drop? It's because you're now using 80% less energy costs. So if you change every single light in your house, typical light costs about $500 a year in electricity. This will now go down to $100, saving you $400 every year.
I love to save money. I mean, you think about that. Love to save money, put money back in your own pocket, still get the same illumination.
Same illumination.
Durability. Every 9 years, you're going to be replacing one of this. That's pretty amazing. Joe, thanks very much.
Thanks for having me.
Joe's going to be back at 10 p.m. when the lights are going to be on outside, because right now it's daylight. You get that? Anyway, Indestructible, most durable bulb on the planet Earth. And say, now still to come up in this hour. Look out, mate. Still to come going up at home. Check this out from Origami. Praise Origami. Seriously, the steel utility. This is for all the tools. Think about the brooms, the mops, the bits and pieces you have around the shed, in the garage, around the out. I mean, this is the choice is yours, is where you put it up. 100% assembled. It's $79.95. 4 flex pays of $19.99 from Origami. The only assembly you have to do is go ahead and put on the wheels on the base, but move that around. Because one thing about the wheels is, like, how do you move something from one side of the shed or the garage to the other? This is a gorgeous way to be able to do it. $79.95. Now, I talked about our HSN card and saving money. How about our mobile app? Do you have our mobile app to put on your smart device? It is phenomenal. All you need to do is go ahead and sign in on that mobile app, because get ready for this. If you go ahead and sign in to create an account, you can get all the latest sales, the offers, app exclusives. You can also watch HSN Live. I've done this. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan. Watch HSN Live on the Live app, any place, and there we go, and get 15% off. Look at this, get 15% off when you subscribe to one or more of the HSN email notifications. But don't forget, of course, that phenomenal offer that we have with our HSN card, $25 off the first purchase. Here's Kelly with a spot. When you come back, Origami. See you soon.
Andrew Lessman's ProCaps Labs is committed to delivering pure and additive-free, highly effective nutritional supplements. Shop his new monthly special with free shipping and special pricing. This month, help reduce your total and LDL cholesterol levels with Cholesticare, Ultimate Oatmeal, and Ultimate Oat Bran. Check back every month to discover new specials and search Andrew Lessman Monthly Special on hsn.com.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Welcome back to HSN. We're at home and we're in the garage today at home. And Mr. Lou Caputo has brought us, for the first time I've seen anyway, from Origami. I've certainly seen Origami before, but they constantly finding a problem in our home and coming up with a solution. This is the steel utility rack for $79.95. Now, for this show, we're doing the flex pays, 4 of them, $19.99, because I know you're looking at that garage, know you're looking at the laundry, know you're looking in the kitchen thinking, I don't have anywhere to put all these things, or this stuff is just cluttering up my life. Origami's done it again.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, there are other solutions out there that we've all seen that are made of plastic and different things. This is the absolute best way to store all your tools, to put your brooms, to put your rakes, your shovels, all those things. How about this? Fishing rods, hockey sticks. Oh wait, the list goes on and on. The cool thing about these is they're made of powder-coated steel, so they're great for indoors, great for outdoors. They come fully assembled, gang, so you're gonna get it in a box that's gonna be flat like that. Just grab the sides, pull it open. Has the world-famous origami toggle on the back right here, a patented design. You feed that through there, you push down. Now watch this. That's the whole assembly process.
That's it.
I just put this whole thing together just like that. I mean, it's amazing. Now, When you look at the top of this, you are immediately going to be like, wow, look at all the places I can put things. There are 54 spaces on this to put things. 20 in the front right here with the loops and the holes, and you've got 18 different size holes here, but 54 all together on this entire surface. So when you look at this, don't just think, okay, I got to keep my brooms there, I got to keep my shovels there. No, you keep whatever you want on this, and because it's on wheels, you just move it around.
I mean, this is what Origami have done time and time again. We have issues, we have problems, issues. Let's call them challenges in our life, right? I mean, the whole at home's been about the garage, right? Being able to. When was the last time you could drive into your garage? When was the last time you could actually?
Wait, you can put the car in the garage?
I know. Here's another one. How about this one? Even if you can drive in the garage, when was the last time you didn't have to let your passengers out before
you got in the garage?
Right? $79.95. You're seeing here, assembled in milliseconds.
Anyone can do this without tools. That's the beauty of this. And then you put it where you want. But let's say she doesn't want it there. You slide it out of the way. Now, notice how she's got all of her household cleaning supplies on there. I mean, the spray bottles. There's a shelf on the bottom so you can put things right there. You can wheel this around through your house while you're cleaning and have every cleaning supply with you. Because it's spring and we're going to start replanting right now.
That's right.
This is a great way to have all your gardening tools and supplies with you. Let's look at a couple of the guys. By the way, let's do colors real quick.
Yes, please.
Okay, this is the vintage bronze right here. Okay, brand new color this year. Really gorgeous shade of brown. Okay, if that's your color, you're going to love this one. Then we've got the straight black right here. This is a matte finish on this guy. Behind us, we have the pewter, which is the original color that we started this whole thing with. I'm just going to pull this guy out of the way. That's the pewter right there, and then next to it we have the white. So depending on what your look is in your garage or your shed or wherever you're going to keep these things, perfect for that. Now, look at the way we have this guy set up right here, just to give you an idea. We haven't even scratched the surface with how much we can put on here, but this is a really decent arsenal of supplies for gardening right here, from rakes to shovels to hose. We've got everything on here that you could possibly need, and it's all on wheels, so I can roll this back and forth if I need to, take it with me to my garden.
And Lou, the alternative, and I've seen it in sheds, and I'm not judging because I've done it in my own garden shed, is the alternative is those piled up in a corner.
Oh, yeah.
So if I want the rake,
right,
I've got to go through.
Move like 6 things out of the way.
Move 6 things out of the way.
Yeah. Well,
this is there, ready to go. You grab it. And the other thing too, and again, I'm not going to blame my kids. Well, actually, I will. The mess in a garage and that sort of thing often is not having a place to put it back. Now there's a place.
There's a place for everything.
50 different spots. Did you say?
54 different places.
54 different spots.
Yeah. Yes. There's a place for everything, and everything's going to be in its place, and that means you're going to have a neater garage, and you're going to be able to find things right away. And it's not just for things for gardening. All your cleaning supplies. If you look at the white one over here, we have all the cleaning supplies in the world. Well, not that one, although that one does have a good number of cleaning supplies.
This one is full.
This one over here between Jeff and I, this guy has got all kinds of cleaning supplies on this. So, you've got 3 different types of brooms on here. We've got mops. We've got the dust bins on here, as you see. Paintbrushes. You know what? This is a crazy thing. For years now, we paint. My wife likes to repaint a room every 2 weeks. Picks a different color for different rooms in the house.
What's your wife's name, Lou?
Kelly.
Kelly?
With an I.
Kelly, I do apologize.
Kelly with an I.
Kelly with an I?
Yeah. And
she likes to paint every 2 weeks?
Every couple of weeks, yeah. We end up painting something.
We could use her around here. We're changing the sets all the time.
Exactly. But the question always is, how do you dry out the paintbrushes? How do you dry out the rollers? Because if you put them down on something, it always gets stuck.
It always gets stuck.
That one side never dries properly. Yeah, look at the way you can do this. If you're a fisherman, down here in Florida, pretty much everybody fishes, okay?
Yeah.
And you don't have just one fishing rod. I mean, who does that, right? You've got to have different rods for different environments. This is a great way you can store all those fishing rods. Instead of having these $300-400 rods up in a corner piled up where they slide down the wall, you can have them all standing up in here, and it keeps them nice and separate.
Right.
Hockey sticks. Hockey. Do they play hockey in Australia?
They do a little bit.
They do a little bit. Hockey sticks.
They call it. You're talking ice hockey, right?
Ice hockey.
Rugby on ice is what we like to call it.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that actually.
Yeah.
It's actually really apropos because that's pretty much what it is. But this is a great way to store all your hockey sticks, your athletic equipment, anything like that. Basically, anything that goes into a corner and turns into a Three Stooges movie. Right. When you try to move everything out of the way, you want to put them in this.
It's like that game. Remember the game as kids, pick-up sticks. Where they have everything piled up and you had to try to pull out one stick at a time without shuffling it. We know that's how it has. And again, we're not judging. That's what Origami, we understand the clutter that we can get sometimes in our laundry, in our shed, in our garage, whatever it is. And now you've got a way of being able to organise it with Origami. But look, I'm the guy, I'm the bloke who normally has to put these things together, right? It's a great idea, concept. My wife, Sarah, love you dearly. She'll come up, like Kelly, we love our wives. It comes up with the idea of, you know, getting things organised. And so you go out to the big box store, you buy a contraption. I'll put it together and be ended up with a handful of nuts and bolts at the end going, I don't think this is right, where this is 100% assembled in milliseconds.
Look at that.
And it can hold up, what do they say, up to 75 pounds?
Oh, yeah. Well, 54 devices. I mean, there's 54 holes on this, and that's not even counting the stuff you can put on the shelf on the bottom. And that's the other nice thing about this, too. I have had some of those plastic devices where you put all your, you know, gardening tools and different things like that in. And the way they usually work is there's a hole at the top, and then there's like a little cup at the bottom, and you got to try and line it up just so it stands up. And if it doesn't, everything falls over. Everything goes.
Everything goes.
With this, there's no right or wrong way to do it. You just stick them in here, any hole, any square, wherever you want to. And because it's powder-coated steel, it's going to keep them in place. They're not going to fall over. And the beautiful thing about this, as I keep saying, is you can wheel this around. So if it's just to clean behind it, you can move this out of the way. If you want to wheel this around your property with all your gardening supplies on it, you can do that. If you want to keep this in your house, in your mudroom, and wheel it around as you're cleaning, because you can have all your cleaning tools on here, you could do that too. It's entirely up to you. With origami, you're only limited by your imagination. So just look at it and think, my gosh, what could I use that for today?
I mean, we've had some wonderful shows recently, of course, Meadow Valley just last week with all those beautiful flowers. I think about potting plants, getting things organised. You know, you have it outside. You know, this is, again, powder-coated steel. I mean, this can take the elements. I mean, this doesn't have to be just inside. You can use it outside, have it out on the patio, have it out on the porch, be able to move things back and forth quite easily, use it as a serving thing. But at the end of the day, you've got it so it can absolutely hold up to 54 different tools, the brooms, the rakes, the shovels, everything. And one flex pay of $19.99, but I need to update you. We have fewer than 500 remaining now in the white. If white is what you're looking for, we have fewer than 500 of those available. But out of interest, that matte black has been the most popular so far in the purchasing. So we've had, of course, this vintage bronze, the matte black, or the black that we have there, of course, the pewter and the white available. They're the four that we have remaining, but we have now just around 400 remaining in the white.
Well, and you know, typical origami fashion, this is one of those products that's overbuilt. And by that, I mean, it is way stronger and it's way tougher than it's ever going to need to be. And that's just a sign of what origami does. That's why this is all, listen, this is all steel design all the way around. The entire frame on this is steel, and not just painted steel, it's powder-coated steel. People often ask me, what's the big deal about powder coating? Because you talk about that a lot. The reason is when you powder coat something, it is a more complete coating than just painting, okay? It's a different way of covering the material because you actually put an electrical charge through the metal and you spray it with a dry powder coating material and it bonds to this metal. It actually wraps itself around. So every nook and cranny, every possible empty space on this is covered with powder coating, and that's why it's corrosion resistant. It's not because the metal itself won't rust. The metal still would, but because there's so much powder coating on here, it prevents anything ever getting to the metal.
Some dimensions on it. Let me quickly give you that. The dimensions, 34 inches in length, 22, nearly 23 inches wide, and 36 inches in height, or 36 inches. So again, that's a great height too for putting underneath the shelving or underneath windows. So you've got the windows, whether it's again in the laundry, the kitchen, the garage, whatever. Another idea is that, you know, with other shelving ideas, fixed shelving, then of course that's what it is, it's fixed. You can't move it about. Where this, you can change it about. So maybe, as Lou said, in the garage where there may be a bit of clutter, right? You can move this around and be able to get to those areas. So now you're talking about the stuff that you'd normally have spread all over the place or maybe piled up in a corner is now one very secure spot that I can now move and freely move around the place with, of course, the casters on the bottom. One flex pay of $19.99. Do us a favour. Get this at home, start to use it, come to our Pinterest site at hsn.com and put in how you've used this in your home, whether it be out on the patio for your gardening and potting plants, or whether you're going ahead and using it in the garage and putting your tools up. But do us a favour, go back to hsn.com and put in your reviews, because that's what it's about. It's a community service board at hsn.com. I've got 300 now remaining in white, give or take. There's a lot in the ordering, and that's exactly what we, you know, when it comes to purchasing these, it is, of course, first in best dressed. In this case, white will be the first to go.
Now, I want to show you something real quick that you can do with this that you could not do with the other racks that are out there, okay? Because typically they don't have wheels on them. Typically, you build them, they go into one place and they're loaded down. You can't move them. I have this in front of our shelves, in front of our bins over here, in front of all our tools. If I need to access anything over here, is that a problem? No, because with origami, I just roll this guy right out of the way, and I can access anything over here I need to. You can't do that with the other racks that are out there.
There you go.
Yep.
An awesome opportunity. Again, 4 colours that are available. Again, we got the antique bronze, we have the pewter, we have the black and the white available. We're now under 300 remaining in the white. $19.99, getting yourself organised in the garage and around the home. Now, Lou's going to be back with us next hour.
Ooh,
so don't you go too far, Lou.
Yeah,
okay?
I won't.
Don't go too far. Also got by the way, we've now got your garage taken care of. How about the trunk? How about your everything organizer? We're getting you a 2-pack of this, 502574, folding everything organizer 2-pack for $79.95. Again, we're doing the same flex pay of $19.99. Not just for the trunk, but obviously you can see here as well, it's stackable. So you are getting 2 of those, be able to stack those together. Fantastic. 4 colors are available. We have black, leopard, sage, and khaki. I say khaki, you say khaki. $79.95. 502574 is your number. Great thing about that, I always find I'm taking literally the home to the beach and back. So it's a great way of being able to do it. Also available, coming up, or I should say that we won't get a full opportunity to do a presentation with, is of course this amazing ultrasonic pest repeller. 9 of them for $39.95. We're talking about rats, mice, cockroaches, spiders, ants. Seriously, without any chemicals, without any death and destruction, without any traps, what it does is it just repels them. It sends out this beam, if you like, right? And so within the room, cleans it all out. $39.95, 492-196 is the item number. Fabulous offer. Back home on Friday, of course, lawn and garden is going to be huge ones. So we're taking care of the garage. Now we're going to be moving outside for Friday, 9 o'clock. And Adam's coming up right now with the spotlight, so don't go anywhere. And I'm going to be coming back on the other side with a show as seen on TV, like you're watching right now. See you soon.